G'day everyone, Bradley Gordon here from McGrath Real Estate in St Ives, here with this week's St Ives Market Wrap for the week ending the 16th of November 2025. So what is the RBA going to do? We had some interesting news last week in that the unemployment numbers went from 4.5% down to 4.3%, which doesn't sound like a lot, but we added 42,500 jobs into the economy in the month of October. So with more people employed in the economy and inflation still rising, the chances of a rate cut by the RBA have all but fallen to zero. The question now becomes, how long until the next rate cycle begins? Will we see the RBA potentially raise rates? I suspect this cost of living pressures will eventually lead to a spike in unemployment, force the RBA to cut rates, probably in the first half of 2026. So in more local news, which will be of much relief to the residents of Roseville, Killara, Gordon and Linfield, the Ku-ring-gai Council's plan as an alternative to the New South Wales state government's plan for the TOD, which is the Transport Orientated Development Plan, has gained government approval. This is a good step forward in terms of the preservation of heritage listed buildings and protecting the Ku-ring-gai Council's much beloved tree canopies. The original New South Wales government plan to add over 20,000 new dwellings in these areas continues to remain unchanged. Across the eastern seaboard last week, we saw clearance rates continue to remain at low levels, with Victoria at 65%, New South Wales at 56% and Queensland at 51%, perhaps mirroring the uncertainty amongst vendors and buyers in the current marketplace. Locally in St Ives, there are 123 properties for sale at the moment. The median house price now sits at $3.27 million, up 6.3% on the year. With only 5 weeks to go till Christmas, we certainly felt a renewed sense of urgency in the market. There were a number of sales across St Ives last week. Let's take a look. As always, if you are looking to sell your home or are potentially struggling to sell your current listing, please feel free to reach out to me, Bradley Gordon from McGrath Real Estate in St Ives.